Hi, welcome back. This is going to be one of our final videos, post-processing the lightsaber pieces to G&M code so we can bring them over to the CNC lathe. You should have both projects opened up. We should have only one setup, making sure the setup is in the front end. This part is going to be the back end of the part. This one is going to be at the front end of the part, set up right there. And do simulate, right click and simulate. Oh, excuse me, I hit post process. Right click and go to simulate and hit the play button and just make sure everything looks good. The threading operation must come before all the grooving or else the part may break off. And everything looks like it works out excellent. So it parts it off back here. Probably gonna be left with a little tail or whatever you want to call that on the back end of your part after it parts off, which is easy to file down. And if you're happy with everything, go ahead, hit close. Check out the other feature. Again, the threading should come before. And before we check out the other part, please go in and edit each of these operations and make sure the max spindle speed is set to 1500. So right click, edit 1500 for max spindle speed. All of them, if you did it earlier, awesome. Just please double check that it is correct. That looks good. Edit 1500. This next grouping operation should also be set up, and the parting. Edit 1500. All of them the max spindle speeds. I'm checking and making sure they're at 500. We're gonna do the same over here for this one. Right click, simulate, and see how things look. Now it looks like there's some sort of collision here. Looks like there's some collisions like right in there. But it doesn't look like there's going to be any major crashes, so I think we're going to be good. Drilling looks good. And tapping. All right, awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to right-click, post-process, and before we post-process, again, we need to make sure that everything's at 1500 for max speed, 1500. I'm not sure if I did it for all these. This is 1600, that should be fine. Edit. This one, spindle speed should be constant. There should be no max spindle speed override. The ramp feed rate and plunge feed rate at 5 inches per minute might be a little aggressive. So let's turn the cutting feed rate down to 4, 4, and 4. Select OK and edit this one. This looks good. This is the drilling and plunge feed rate is at 2.4. Okay, and this one is going to be edit. And this all looks good. 1000 RPM. So now we're ready to post-process. So right-click, post-process, and we're going to post-process both of these. It's going to be set to Haas turning. If you want, you can go to turning and choose Haas for vendors. And there's going to be only one option. You can do you're going to save it in the lightsaber project. It's going to be program 54. It's going to be back side saber project. Please put your name down. And document units must be inches. Please scroll down over here on the right side and make sure preload tool is set to no. And select the post button. It should save it under your H drive lightsaber project. If not, please go to your H drive, go to your sim folder, and please put it into your lightsaber project. And 54 is lightsaber front. This is the back end. Sullivan. I'll even put code. Well, it's obviously code because it's going to be an NC file. We'll do the same over here for this one. Right click, post process. If you did it the first time and did it correctly, everything should be the same. Only thing I'm going to change here are these points. Go to H drive, go to sim. Lightsaber project, open. So I just clicked on here and clicked on the lightsaber project, open. I should say HPLTW Sims. Yep, lightsaber project. Looks good. Program number 53. Lightsaber front side. Sullivan code. Inches should already be set. Scroll down. Preload tool should be also set to no. One thing you can do is maximum spindle speed here. Please put down 1500. Hit post. And we're going to go 53. We did not do that on the other one. You probably need to post that one again. And now we've posted both of the codes. So what we're going to do now is we're going to open up HSM. And we're going to go editor new. And we're going to take a look at the, we're going to switch this to ISO turning, and we're going to open both of our projects. Looks like I've, when you go to the H drive, go to Sim, and Lightsaber Project 53 and 54. Open both of these, and at 53 and 54, it says 53. One of the things that posting stinks is we get this M31 6 lines down, we have to delete those. So hit Control F, find what? M31. Hit next. We need to delete that, just delete the whole line. And there should be no more. So we're going to do the same over here. Hit next. Should only be one, but sometimes there's a couple. And we're also going to delete out all the M22s. I'm just deleting it out. And I'm going to do the same over here. Find next. Find next. And just kind of go through all of these. Every tool change has one of these M22s. Now you need to save both of these just by hitting save and click on the other tab, hit save here, so both of them are saved. So the save icon should no longer be able to be clicked on. You know they're all saved, and you're ready to go ahead and save this code over to a flash drive to begin your CNC machining, milling, or CNC turning of the lightsabers. Thanks for watching this. One of the final videos. The only thing that we may need to do is come down here and edit the final drilling operation, which will also be a tapping operation in here, and then we will be all the way complete with our project. Thank you for watching and enjoy.